So, hi everybody. Thanks for checking in. This is Lisa Gottesman with eXp Realty, and I wanted to today just show you a little bit about what we do that's different than many other agents and why we are getting top dollar for our clients right now. So, we'll just go with a recent sale and a very big success for us. This is my listing at 11691 Stone Creek Circle. Now, you might see here that it hasn't closed yet, but this property is actually going to close this coming Friday. So by the time you watch this video, this property would have is going to close for $710,000. It went pending after 2 days on the market with 9 offers. I had an offer as high as $750,000. However, my client elected to take this other offer because the new owner allowed them to stay in the home for up to 2 years in a post-occupancy rental arrangement. So that very much appealed to them, to have that peace of mind that they didn't need to move. So these other 3 properties are listed. They're the same exact Bahama floor plan. They're in the same community. They're all built around the same time. Some of them have variations between the bedrooms, the bedroom count, but they are all exactly the same. These homes were all sold within the same time frame, February, March, and my listing is closing on June 6th. So one could say that, my listing is going to sell for $140,000 more than some of these, which is pretty astronomical when you think about it. So, when in my newsletter, I wrote to you that when you're interviewing agents, you want to make sure that they are not going off of the last 3 comps that sold in the neighborhood. Because had I done that, I would have told my client that his home was worth something here. And when I listed it for $649. And with 3 days, I had, I think, 35 showings, 9 offers. 4 of them were cash, the highest being a $750,000 cash offer. So the next piece of this that I want to talk to you about is staging. Now, people say that you don't have to stage in a hot market, and honestly, that is just not true. This particular home is owned by friends of mine, and they are a family of 4. They have 2 boys, which if any of you have kids, you know how hard it is to keep a nice home. And while the home is really beautiful, the home did not look like this when we walked into it to do our staging. The home is now all put together. There is not one piece of evidence that they lived here. There isn't a photo on the wall. There isn't a nick, a scratch. And we assisted them with all of these things, just having our vendors come in quickly and help, with some touch-up paint, grout cleaning, carpet cleaning, etc. They used most of their own furniture, and they just reappropriated different pieces that the stager felt would make the house look larger or more appealing. Just a gorgeous house. When we do our staging, not only do we do professional staging, but we also use a company called La Casa Tours. And on every listing, we do an aerial video of the community. We do an aerial of the amenity center and of the home itself, if it's a benefit to the house. So here you can see, the beautiful landscape. You can see the community from an aerial point of view, the location of the house. It just showcases all of the features of the home. And then you can really get inside. So, the perspective inside is great, especially with COVID. And, a lot of people are still shopping from out of state, and this is a great way to get them into the home so they really can see the layout and the floor plan. But this attracts the discerning buyer. And that's why we get people from Naples and from other markets coming in to buy our property, because of the care and, the expertise that we put into every single detail. We actually create interest where, it's a revolving door for 3 or 4 days. I think you guys get the point here. So I just really want to emphasize, when you're interviewing agents to sell your home, you want to ask them, what type of marketing are they doing? Are they walking into a home and taking photos with their iPhone, like as in this particular instance? Or are they hiring, a company to come in and professionally photograph and video their home? I think pictures speak for themselves, and I think you can see the difference. And, when you hire us, everything that you've seen that we've done, it's all included for the same cost as any other realtor that you would be considering. So I'm going to leave it there, and I just want to offer my phone number. You can call me, text me. I'm at 239-898-1463. Love to set up a Zoom call, or if you'd like to meet in person, we can come over anytime and just have a conversation. All right, awesome. Well, have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. Bye.